Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video we're gonna be doing what I want to see from the Suicide Squad. So yeah, the Suicide Squad comes out shortly, I believe August 6th in global release. I know people have already been seeing it and everything. Like people in the UK I know saw it. And there's been like premieres and everything still. So I know I'm kinda late to this a bit. My apologies for that. I haven't read anything or I haven't even seen the movie yet. So I have no clue what's gonna happen in this movie. So I just want to say that I do know it's a very good movie. I've been hearing very good things about it. That's all I pretty much know. But I thought let's just still do this what I want to see. I'm gonna be doing a bit of a what I want to see, and I'm also gonna be making a few predictions. So yeah, I wanted to make that clear. I haven't seen the movie either, but I mean, if you don't want spoilers per se, because maybe one of my predictions is right or whatever, click off the video now. Yeah, that's just what I think. But anyways, uh, let's get into this video. So yeah, currently what I want to see. So definitely, this is supposed to be like a soft reboot. I've heard it's supposed to be like a very soft reboot to the other Suicide Squad movie, or as a continuation of some of the characters, like of course Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, and yeah, Amanda Waller, Colonel Flag or I can't remember. I think that's his name, Rick Flag. So he's back in too. So yeah, you got those classic characters that are coming back. So I'm pretty excited to see. I mean, I'm not too sure exactly how this is gonna go because, again, I just said it's a soft reboot. So I'm curious to see if they kind of maybe mention the first one. Like I'm not gonna say directly, oh, I want to see it, but I mean, it would be interesting to see if they would talk about it at least once, maybe, or something, or say where's Deadshot, for example, because that's one thing else I'm very curious about is like where's Deadshot if they don't ever mention him. So there's that, or Killer Croc as well, because he's not in it. So I'm curious to see if maybe they would mention those characters. Another thing I would like to, and I mean, you don't have to explain a lot of the characters. I mean, there's from what I've been seeing, I don't know the exact amount. Every person on the team, I think there's about something like almost 20 members. So expect a lot of killing. I must say that I expect a lot of characters dying. But I would like to maybe see them mention their name and exactly maybe an interesting fact per se. Obviously, I would expect to learn a bit more of say Bloodsport than the Weasel, for example. But I would like to see maybe a little bit of what there is. Maybe they load in a title card that's like Bloodsport abilities. He's an expert marksman or something like that, or what he or she's superpower is exactly. So that's something I want to hopefully see what's going on. Maybe what they did to get in there uh, and everything. So I would like to see that. Uh, in the movie, they verse, I believe, Starro. Sorry if that's a spoiler. It's been in trailers and everything, so it's not really a spoiler. But I'm very curious to see what they do with Starro, in the sense that will he be speaking? Will he have a backstory? Will this happen? Because personally, I've been hearing maybe a little bit of rumors like before the movie came out and anything. I was hearing rumors that the Thinker could be the one communicating with Starro, and he doesn't really talk. So that'll be interesting as well. I'm curious to see what they go with Starro, but I mean, I just really hope it's not just Suicide Squad just straight up charges at Starro, and then it's all that's happening and stuff like that. I hope that doesn't happen. But I mean, if they do clever enough dialogue with the rest of the Suicide Squad, then that's all right. Uh, another thing, another thing I would like to see as well is it's staying true to the comics. Now I'm fully well expecting this movie's rated R. Just in case you didn't know, it's rated R. So that creates room for a lot of more death, gruesomeness, especially in the Suicide Squad, for example. A lot of the time, when they're on like a mission or something, usually their head blows off if they do something bad or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen in this movie. And of course, like I said, I think there's almost 20 characters, or maybe even over 20 characters. I'm not sure. It's at least over 10 characters. I'll just say that. Uh, there's gonna be room for a lot of death and a lot of just randomness and all that. And I would like to see a lot of death as well from like heads blowing out. That's one thing I very much disliked about the first one. When we saw one guy get his head blown off and everything, that didn't make any sense. So it made more sense for this and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to see that happen. Another thing is I do not want to see like a whole bunch of just straight up randomness. Like I don't want to just see straight up somebody just get their head blown off and they're like ah or something like that. I would like to see maybe a little bit of an explanation or something, maybe a funny moment before he dies or he or she dies. So that's something else as well. And that's pretty much it for what I want to see. Like I am definitely hopeful of James Gunn and working on this movie. I mean, I like the Guardians movies. His other movies are pretty good too. Uh, I'm just really hoping that he makes this a good movie. Now for more of predictions. I mean, if you don't want to see predictions, click off the video if you want now. But no, I'm just gonna basically give my prediction of who's gonna survive. Now, I definitely think Amanda Waller will survive. I I'm thinking about maybe Harley Quinn surviving, Rick Flag, of course. Hopefully, King Shark. I really hope he does. I mean, I don't think they will. And Bloodsport, I'm pretty sure might survive. Those are the characters that I think would probably not die. In terms of like who's in the gray area, who I think isn't gonna die or might die or might live, I'm thinking probably Peacemaker, and I'm thinking maybe Captain Boomerang. Now, part of me is thinking Captain Boomerang might die, especially in a funny way because that could be really funny. But at the same time, it's just like, I mean, does DC kind of want to spoil a little bit of that character because he's yet to fight the. He technically did fight the Flash, but like, I feel like they should have maybe saved him to maybe fight the Flash eventually. But I mean, I guess that's all right. But yeah. Who I think is. Oh, and also for Liv, I forgot to say this person. I'm thinking maybe Ratcatcher would survive too. She seems like she would survive. Now, who I think is definitely gonna die. Um, I know for a fact Pete Davidson, the Black Guard, is definitely dead. I can't even lie, he's definitely dead. Um, yeah, he's dead. Weasel's probably gonna die. Um, I definitely think Javelin's gonna die. Michael Rooker's character is definitely dead. Uh, I have a feeling Mongal's probably gonna die as well. Uh, yeah, a lot of these characters are definitely dead. I mean, maybe Calendar Man survives. I don't know. I think he would probably die. I can't even lie. Uh, I'm fully expecting some like unpredictable deaths. I'm fully well expecting it just because I think DC just basically gave him all creative control in the sense of they probably were like, kill whoever you want. That's not so and so probably because I don't believe they would try and kill off Harley Quinn because that just makes no sense whatsoever. But I mean, in terms of people I think might die like significantly, not like a stupid death with their head just blown off. I'm thinking probably uh, Polka Dot Man is probably gonna sacrifice himself. I'm thinking that might happen. Uh, I don't know if it'll be funny or not. I think he might have a Diablo type death, to be honest with you guys, with the sense that he would be like a lot of people were predicting in the trailer when he's like, I'm a superhero. Then shortly after that he's gonna die. So I have a feeling that could happen. The Thinker, I have a feeling that he's gonna be communicating with Starro, and then I feel like Starro might control him or something, and then they'll blow his head off, or he'll just like he'll eventually die by Starro. That's what I personally think uh, will happen with that. That's pretty much it, honestly, in terms of my prediction. I'm very excited to see this movie hopefully soon. Uh, a lot of different things. Of course, James Gunn's The Suicide Squad comes out August 6th, and it comes out on theaters and or sorry, in theaters and on HBO Max for about I think a month or something, maybe shorter than that. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.